Hey everyone, it's Susie with Dragonfly Bees Resale Journey. I thought I'd pop in and say hi. It's been a while since I made an appearance. So in this video, I'm going to be continuing that unboxing of that Shopgoodwill.com purchase I made. And to be honest with you, after seeing what's left, there may be a fourth part. So let's dive in and see what I have. So this is some, and then I still have a little tub left. So yeah, let me untangle this. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna zip through as much as I can today, and excuse the nails. I took off the fake ones, and they really did a number on them. So I just have some hardener, top coat. I need them because they became quite weak. But all right, besides that, we have these two statement necklaces. Very pretty. This one has like they're all acrylic, first of all. And this one has like a faux dyed howlite with pale, frosty beads. This one is fun. It has that very pretty clear faceted bead and all these pink and well, different shades of pink and some faux pearls. So we have these two. This one is by New York and Company. This one has no maker's mark, but they're both in good condition. These next two are also in great condition. This one here is also by New York and Company. It's a triple strand with really pretty brown smoky beads and some faceted I guess a dark gray bead. This one here is multi-layer and it has these really pretty colors of orange, teal, and like a smoky white with a link chain, a nice smaller chain. They each have lobster clasp. They each have a nice extender. So we have these two. This next one is really nice. It's by LOFT, and it's quite long. There's double strands on one side. They have this really nice textured link chain, which is like a dark bronze tone. And then there's all these rhinestones on one side in, I believe, a champagne color, and they're all there. And then it ends up into a another type of chain making up the bottom half. Yeah, there's different color chains. So this is like a dark gray, and here's that bronze tone. And then you have these really pretty bezeled beads. There's the back, very nicely made, and good weight. So this is a really nice loft necklace. It does have a lobster clasp, but no extender because it's worn long. Here we have a couple of illusion necklaces. This one is really nice in blues and silver tone. It has this really great medallion. Isn't that pretty? There's the back. And this is in excellent condition. And then this one here, it's on the black wire, and you have these red and black and gold tone in a satin finish little stations. So there's this. Next pair is this here is a New York and Company multi-strand necklace. These look like wood. And it has a ribbon on one side, but I gotta say, this ribbon is really clean. I don't even see any wear on this necklace. It has this really gorgeous medallion on one side, and all the stones are there. It's just really sweet. It's kind of like a gunmetal tone, maybe just a more darker silver. So we have this, and there is a lobster clasp, and I guess this type of chain you can just wear it to the length that you want. So we have that. And then this is a really fun necklace with clusters of these really beautiful faceted beads, silver and blues. And this is in terrific condition too. And there's no maker. But we have these two. These three items are going to be added to a craft lot. But look at this pendant. It's really heavy, substantial. There's the back. It's on this, well, you can see what it is. This is a seed bead tassel necklace, and yeah. And this peachy, beautiful peachy oval pendant on this cord. So yeah, craft lot items are $1, and I create 5-pound craft lots available here if you're interested, as well as on, I sell them on Mercari as well as Etsy as crafting supplies. Moving on. Okay, I had to show this on its own because it took up so much of the frame, but look at these little triangles. Very unique. It's gold tone on this very nice curb chain. There seems to be very little wear. It has that lobster clasp, a nice extender. So we have this one. See how it's how it sits? Oh, and it has all these gold beads in between. Oops. Oops. Yeah, it stands up when I put it down. Okay, so we have this one. More things headed to the craft lot. Well, I gotta say, some of these items have nice components that can be repurposed. First, we have this satiny, bronze tone, chunky necklace. Then we have, look at this one. Really pretty faceted pink beads with some black beads. This is a choker. Very nice red and black beads with clear. It's very lightweight, but it's missing a stone right there. This one, delicate little necklace. Nothing's wrong with it. It could go into a children's lot because it looks kind of short. This here is a very long tassel necklace, but I noticed that there's beads missing here, and it's kind of worn. This one, this is fun. This is a very delicate hoop chain, super lightweight. Oh, there's even a little heart, puffy heart at the end. And this here is very lightweight plastic faux pearl puffy heart, silver, all different colors. Oh no, this is not faux pearl. This is something else. Well, we have this. Very cool components. Look at that one. Anyway, this here is really, oh, it's magnetic. This is a magnetic stretch faux pearl bracelet, but I noticed that the stretch isn't too great. So, yeah, craft lot items. Next pair of necklaces is so opposite in style. This is very pretty. It is in really good condition. There's a double strand. Well, it is double strand. But look at the components. You have these little metallic beads with pretty bead caps. And then you have these open work beads and little clusters of purple and red beads and little dark gray beads. The extender has a little bead at the end. The lobster clasp on top is really clean. This looks pretty new. And then we have this one. This one is really nice too. Look at this wooden disc. So nice. And then you have like little coins. And even these open work beads. More wooden. This is oval disc. And you even have these puffy hearts. Just a really cool necklace. Casual. And then this one, a little bit fancier. Oh, this reminds me of orange sherbet. Look at this. This is a heavy statement necklace. Gold tone, very heavy curb chain. And then you have these really pretty faceted orange teardrops, as well as a row of the same color rhinestones on top. This is in good condition. There is somewhere on top, but overall it's in decent condition. The backs are covered. It's just no maker's mark. It has a oversized lobster clasp, but it's a really fun accessory for, I would say, this coming summer. Look at this fun necklace. It's polished copper tone, various sizes of hoops. It's pretty long. And it has a jewelry tag. Can you guess who this is? I was surprised. That says Joan Rivers. Can't really see it, huh? Oh, maybe you can now. Maybe. No. Well, okay. Take my word. This is a Joan Rivers polished copper colored very nice long necklace. Very retro. Makes me think of Go-Go Girls, you know, back in the 60s, I guess. Andy Warhol. Yeah. Next is this really cool necklace. Very long. I guess it's missing a tag there. It's on this twisted chain. Kind of like a bronze, antiqued bronze tone. And then you have this. Look at that. Wow. This is all covered with rhinestones, and they look to be all there. And then this here medallion is double-sided. Beautiful, deep wine burgundy color. Then it has a really pretty ornate frame. It falls into this tassel. This here bead cap looks like almost like an acorn, and the tassel's two-tone. Isn't that cool? Half of it is bronze and the other half is dark. So we have this really cool tassel necklace. No maker at all. Okay, I need your help on this one because I don't know what it is. I mean, it's really pretty. It has these two clips at the end. And this measures from here to here 12 inches. It has a really pretty tassel. It has this, look at this shell with the faux pearl, an anchor with rhinestones. Look at this bead with that fancy bead cap. This is a really substantial conch shell. You have these clear acrylic beads. And look at this. It even has the gold glitter on top. And then you have this matte gold tone coral. More beads at this end. Really pretty faceted bead with those fancy bead caps. And you know, there's like this silk rope going through it. Gives it that nautical feel. The links are also it has that rope design. Then you got this here little it's like a copper tone disc with rhinestones. And then you have this here. But what is it? Help me out. Tell me what this is for. I mean, it's not for your ankle, because if you wear this on your ankle, this is going to drag on the floor. I don't know. So let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments what you think this this thing is. Okay, moving on. Okay, a few more things. Headed to the craft lot. There was another one of these chokers, but this one is intact. So we have that. This here is nothing's wrong with it. It's triple strand, matte black necklace with some beads. This is by Icing. This here is, you know, it's not broken. Nothing's wrong with this one either. It's just the silver tone necklace with this really pretty, look at that, rhinestone. And then here is yeah, this one is kind of worn. It has a cluster of blue beads and a blue faceted rectangular bead at the end. This one here is a faux druzy bezeled, and the chain is quite worn. This here necklace, very pretty, but it's missing a stone right there. So yes, all of these necklaces are headed to craft. Okay, this next item is made by David Aubrey. See that? One thing I do enjoy about purchasing Shopgoodwill.com lots from New Jersey is that jewelry is basically from New York, a neighboring state, or Jersey. Now, David Aubrey is actually Jennifer Arago. This company started in 1996, and prior to that, she worked as a designer's apprentice during the day, and she went to nursing school at night. And it just wasn't the right fit for her. She really enjoyed jewelry design. So her mom convinced her to start a collection of her pieces. And she went on to showcase her jewelry at trade shows. So then these agents discovered her in Atlanta and also in New York City. So that's how she started, because in 1996 she debuted David Aubrey. I don't know who David Aubrey is, but that's the name of her company. And since 96, she's made over $3 million in sales in just the first few years. Her studio was in Soho, that's downtown Manhattan in New York City. But because of the high demand, she moved her studio to a larger space in Jersey City, New Jersey. And now that's where her corporate, her company headquarters are. So, I mean, her jewelry is worldwide. She sells in Japan and Dubai, South America, Australia, Caribbean, and even Europe. Her jewelry has been sold in department stores such as Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, even at the W hotels, and at Anthropology. So that's a little bit about her, and this is the first piece that I've seen from her that I've gotten in a jewelry lot. So take a look at this. It's basically plastic. Has that matte gold finish, little leaf at the end, a lobster clasp, very decorative blue carved, see those flowers, disc. I mean, but these are the showstoppers. I mean, look at that. And then you have this faux malachite, huge teardrop pendant. Let's look at the back. Okay, the back is all covered, and oh, I do see a scratch right there. A couple. So we have this David Aubrey sweet pendant necklace. Anyone recognize this? It's vintage. It's from the 80s. It's in great condition. It's called the Golf Bracelet, and it's by Daniel Swarovski, Paris. Who is that, you ask? Well, he founded Swarovski. I mean, yeah, he's no longer around, of course. But, yeah, this is a double loop. Well, there's a double loop closure. This is leather. And I've seen this on Worth Point. I've seen it on Everything But the House. And the prices there ranged from $50 and up. I also looked it up, and not many black ones are available. I've seen many others in other colors. So this is in great condition. The hoops are gold tone. There is no wear. I mean, there is that bend in it, so I guess it's been worn a couple times. But other than that, it's in really nice condition, considering its age. So, we have this. Chugging along. Let's see what we have here. This is a leather cord bracelet with all these rhinestones. It's gold tone. There's a lobster clasp. Wow, that's cute. I noticed there was like a something. Yeah, look, there's like a little cut over there. But I mean, from the other side, you can't really tell. This is really pretty. Let's see how long it is. This is about 7 inches, and then you have the extender, which is almost about 2. So we have this one. Next is this really pretty silver tone bracelet with these black stones. I don't think they're onyx. This is magnetic. There's a little hook closure at the end and a really tiny chain on the other side. It's really pretty too. There is initials over here, and it says JA. So I'll have to look that up. I don't know what JA is. If you know, just comment below, please. And yeah, something I'm gonna have to look up. It's about 7.5 inches. So we have this really nice one. This here is pretty spectacular. These are actual gemstones. I did test them. So we have all different gemstones, and they're all framed in this really elaborate design. Look at that. There's a hinge clasp. The back is covered, and it is signed in here. I think it's in there. I think it's in there. Yeah, it says 925. So I will test this and place this on the screen. I'll place the results on the screen. And this one here measures approximately 7.5 inches. So we have this sterling silver. They're like little scarabs. So nice. I'm liking this lot so far. I have not been disappointed. Okay, so we have that. This here, very pretty. AB stones. You got this really pretty blue one. It's on this antique bronze setting. There's the back. This is very soft. It's like, I think it's what they call pot metal. It's really soft and pliable. So this one here measures about 7.5 inches as well. And then the extender is about 2 inches. So we have that one. Okay. Gold tone. Mama horse, baby horses, broken. There's the lobster clasp, and this here needs to be welded back to the mama horse. So this will go into a craft lot. Cherubs. One's playing a harp. I don't know what the other ones are doing. Very sweet. Very cute little bracelet here. Has a lobster clasp, and this is 8 inches. So we have a really nice gold tone cherub charm bracelet, and it's in good condition. Yeah. This here, okay, this is a vintage bracelet. It's just a very simple, really pretty stones, bicones, in that ruby red color with the clear ones and a few gold bead spacers. So let's check this one out. This one is 7 inches. What's next? What's next? Pretty. Pretty silver tone, very antiqued wash. You have a rose in the center. You have a couple chains, and the middle strand is some beads. There is a lobster clasp, and there's no extender. This is about 7.5 inches. So we have this one. Nice, very pretty. Oh, there's the back. This next bracelet is hinged. It's polished gold tone and textured silver tone. It's actually reversible. The other side is silver tone, and you have all these different dots, enamel dots in red and black, and kind of like a copper and white. Let's measure this one. There is a fold over clasp, and this one measures 8 inches. So we have this one. Very interesting. This is a very pretty little bracelet that has the pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness, and it's just made up of really pretty multicolor bicone beads and some silver bead spacers. Here we have a stretch bracelet that's in pretty good condition, I gotta say. The stretch is really good. The elastic looks brand new. There's all these different circles. This one says, what does it say? Wish, love, and dream. Then you have the scrolly design. Oh, there's a little stain there that has to be wiped off. This one has some rhinestones going all around, and they are there. Yeah, very cute. Oh, it's got the silver beads, silver tone bead spacers in between. So we have this. It's very nice. Next we have some charms I found. Charms with little tiny lobster clasp. This is a bigger heart. This is one with the rhinestone in the center. And here's one that's a silver tone one of a peace sign with a little bead at the end. These are in great condition. This one looks good on the front, but the back has a little copper coming through. So we have these charms. Found some pendants, and one is a butterfly. It looks like a rose gold, oh no, this is yeah, it's a pendant. It even has a bell. Look at that. Okay. So this is a butterfly with rhinestones in the center, and then you have larger rhinestones on either side on the wing, and they are all present. Nice. This here is just a silver tone pendant with this hammered design, and there's rhinestones on every corner. So we have that. Then I found a couple of rings, these two rings. This one here is silver tone, and it has this gold wire wrap design in the front. There is some wear inside, and there is a maker's mark. This ring is by Premier Designs, and this is a 7.5. Needs to be cleaned up. And there's the, see that logo inside? That's Premier Designs. So that's what it would look like on. And then there's this really fun green enamel with gold tone design all around. And the gold has like these raised beads. So that's part of the design. There's the back. It looks to be in good condition. So let's size this one. It's a very pretty green enamel. So this one here kind of falls on the 6. So we have this one. Here we have this really beautiful turquoise tone. I believe these are what you call the HEISHI beads. Yeah, I think they are. Maybe not. I don't know, because it doesn't feel cold. But it has the cutest little baby toggle closure on top. And a little faceted bead, cylinder bead on one side. It's very unique. I like the color. So we have this. Now this one is a wooden bead necklace. There is a silver tone lobster clasp, but look at this pendant. It feels cold. It could be carnelian or jasper. I will need to test. And it's bezeled, and it really needs a really good cleaning. It has the beaded frame, a nice size bail, and that's the back. So I will test this and let you know on the screen whether or not that is precious metal. And then lastly, look at this big necklace. Very unique. These are HEISHI beads in the natural colors. And then there's these very small pale pink beads all throughout, intertwined. And then you have these 3 huge, I mean, they're thick too. This is pretty amazing. And there's these chunky beads in between. There's a hook closure at the end, and there's like a little 888. So there's 2 loops you can hook that onto. It's all twisted. Let's look at the other side. Okay, reversible. I'm just like, look at this. Look at that, all the veins. And then when you turn it, you see all those iridescent colors. It's really unique. What is it shedding? And it's just one of a kind, because these are never ever the same. Here we have this very long silver tone necklace with a lobster clasp at the end. But look at these pretty beads. Faceted. Oh, bonus hair. Oop, bonus hair. They're like pink and clear and like a frosted even. Just really, really pretty beads. And I believe they're glass. So we have this. Here's another long necklace. Polished silver tone bead caps at the end. You have the lobster clasp, triple strand, very pretty, different shades of purple with silver tone beads in between and little seed bead spacers. So we have this one. I like it. This one's pretty. I like the colors. This next one is made of acrylic beads, all different shades of brown, different shapes and sizes, faceted, browns and deep reds. This is a nice one. This is silver tone also at the end, and there is that lobster clasp. It's connected to a very nice hoop at the end, very clean. There are some seed beads in between these beads too. So we have this one, really pretty. Okay, this one here has a gunmetal clasp at the end, and then you have this really pretty smoky acrylic beads in these shapes. They're all hand knotted in between. There's some faceted beads, some nice little faceted ovals, and you can see the thread through the stone, through the acrylic stones. So we have this. So nice. Feeling blue? Look at this one. This is a double strand, very pretty necklace with a black faceted acrylic teardrop bottom pendant. It has these really pretty blue bicone beads as well as round ones, and there are some like rope designed oval hoops all throughout the strand. There's a silver tone lobster clasp on top. This extender has little beads throughout, and it's a pretty necklace. This has no maker's mark, but we have this one. This next one is heavy. The beads, I mean, they look like hematite, but it could be just glass faux pearls. There's a really nice weight to this whole necklace. Even these swirly, it looks to be like a hematite color, are heavy, as well as these. There's some like freshwater, I don't know if they're faux, possibly, because they look pretty uniform in between some of the beads. And then you have these gold tone bead spacers. There is no closure on this, so it's something that you just place over your head. But like I said, it's quite heavy. And yeah, it looks to be more of a hematite color to me. And it's got weight. It's got weight. So we have this necklace. This pearl necklace is a gorgeous shade of blue. Look at that blue. It's hand knotted. It has that silver tone fish clasp, and it's about maybe a 9-inch drop. So we have this. And then next is this. This is faux pearl. It's vintage. There is that spring ring clasp at the end, but if you look close, this whole entire necklace is strung together with this gold chain. This is about 23 inches in length, end to end. So we have this one, really pretty, so classic and very nice. And then last, look at these beads. Oh, I love faceted black glass beads, and that's what these are. And look at this. At the end, it has this gorgeous box clasp in an oval shape. Okay, there is some verdigris around that frame. It's yeah, slightly around where the rope is. It's bezeled. There's the opening, and it's also marked. Right there it says Japan, and there you could see the verdigris closer. So it's right around the edge. So what is it that everyone told me? Vinegar? Something like that. But look at these beads. Gorgeous. Beautiful. This one's about from end to end is 21 inches long, and this is definitely vintage, and it's just a very pretty piece. I think this is it for the necklaces in this 18.5 pound lot. This is a double strand gold tone chain. This is a necklace by Charming Charlie's. It ends in this ivory color pendant with that scroll design in the center and a tassel. The back is open work. And you have this. Next is this one. Wow, this is nice. This feels super soft, very slinky against your skin. There's silver tone polished bead caps. It's very clean. A nice lobster clasp. Very long extender. Gold and silver. Very pretty strand. And it continues on into this knot, and then it falls freely. Isn't that nice? Very, very nice. I guess you would call this a lariat, right? Maybe. And then lastly is this very long silver tone chain. There is that lobster clasp at the end, but look at this pendant. It's an open work leaf design, very decorative. Bale, kind of has that marcasite look to it. Then it has this faux stone with that oval frame around it. And it's filled with the rhinestones, clear rhinestones, and they're all there. There's the back. And there you have it for the necklaces. Let's see what else we got. So, let's see what else we have. The portion that you just watched, I thought there were no more necklaces left, but I was wrong. There's going to be a part 4. But before I go, I wanted to let you know that I could not find similar comps for this particular bracelet. I've seen many that had AB rhinestones, but none that had clear ones. So I'm still looking, But I found this. This was also in the box, in the bag, I guess, in the bag. And this is the matching necklace. This is not marked Austria like many sets in the past, vintage sets. I mentioned this many times, not everything is marked. This here has all the stones intact except for the clasp. Right here there's a fold over clasp, and there should be two little stones where those two spots are, and they're missing. Other than that, this here is fully intact. And the back is absolutely the same as the bracelet that you saw in the previous video. If you saw the previous video. So now I have this one to also look up and try to find some information on. If anyone has information that you like to share, you can always email me. This will be the end of part 3. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. And if there's anything that you're interested in purchasing, email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. The ordering instructions are down below in the description box, as well as in the screenshot that I provided after my intro at the beginning of the video. If you have any questions, you know, if you need sizes or whatever, just email me, and feel free, leave a comment below. I love to read your comments, and I will always answer. So with that said, if you enjoyed my video, if you enjoy my content that I create, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and that way you'll get the subscriber discounted prices, and ring the bell so when I post part 4, you'll get alerted that it'll be available to watch. So thanks again, everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.